friends, how are you today? So today is Monday the 8th of July and I am making dot cards today in the studio. I like to make the dot cards for my patrons within the first week of the month so that it has plenty of time to dry. Unfortunately, last week was really chaotic with just trying to get used to creating content every day for my 30 days in the studio. So now I've had a breather, I've caught up with myself, I've built some buffer. I am ready to make these dot cards. I make a dot card every month that contains somewhere between 6 to 8 different professional quality watercolors, and this month is from the video we did in the Colossal Color Showdown of comparing the Payne's grades, and this one has 8 different brands. This month I'm printing 7 sheets of dot card. There's 8 dot cards per sheet, and so I am making 56 dot cards this month. Once they are printed, I put my gloves on because I try to handle the paper as little as possible. It's not always possible, but the more I can wear gloves through the process, the better, I think, for when you come to swatch with these cards. So I put my gloves on and then I start trimming the dot cards into individual card sheet. I use a big trimmer for that, but this trimmer I'm not the happiest with. I have this size and I have one even bigger than this, which will put through a full imperial sheet the long way, which is why I went for this brand. But I'm not very happy with it because the blade, not the cutting edge, but the width of the blade, the metal part, has rusted. And I'm sorry, but paper trimmers shouldn't rust. It's not like I put any water on them or anything, it's just through atmosphere. So I've managed to prevent the rust from going onto any paper by putting a clear packing tape over the whole thing. But when it comes time to buy another paper trimmer, I definitely won't be going for that. And if you know of a good brand paper trimmer that goes up to the size of being able to put a full imperial sheet the long way, then please do let me know. Once all the cards are trimmed, I then cut up some thin masking tape and put it onto the dot card on the back of it. And this is just to keep the dot cards secure on the board so they don't slide about, they don't fall off the board that I'm drawing them on, which, because I'm clumsy, I'm so scared that I will make the entire dot cards and then I will trip and then I'll have dot cards flying off everywhere. So I tend to stick them down with masking tape just to be on the safe side. Once that's all done, then it's just time to pour the paints on. And I know dot cards tend to be literal dots of paint. My patrons will know that I don't believe in a dot card like that because you can't even test out the color or anything. You sometimes don't even get a good idea of what the color looks like the Schminke dot cards. I'm not very impressed with them. They don't give you enough paints to really get to know what that color is. So with my dot cards, somebody once said on Instagram that that's actually a line and not a dot, and I would agree with them on that. I just want you guys to have plenty of paints so that you can not just swatch them, but be able to do some color mixing and any testing you want to do with them before you commit to buying a whole tube, because watercolor is expensive and you want to know with confidence that you are buying the right Payne's grade for yourself. So that is the dot card done for this month. It will now dry for 3 weeks until they are ready to go out at the beginning of next month. If you would like to receive one of these dot cards and test out all the Payne's grade we have, then do head on over to patreon.com/Oto Kano, where you can sign up to receive this dot card along with many other rewards. I just want to thank my patrons because they allow me to create these dot cards with their support, so thank you so very much. Thank you so much for watching this video and I will see you in the next video. Bye!